Doomsday Clock issue 3 is out. Woo! I am excited. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Storytelling Blair, and welcome back to the pick of the week. Clearly it was going to be Doomsday Clock. I mean, Raven had a fair shot, Action Comics had a fair shot, they all did. But let's really be honest with ourselves. This is the best written of this week. And maybe it's the hype setting in. It's probably the hype setting in. But, Jeff Johns did it again. I am so hyped for this series. Now, I know what you're thinking. Blair, why didn't you post a video of issue 2? Well, it got delayed, and long story short, it just didn't end up happening. Kind of like the state of Doomsday Clock right now. But I'm going to kind of go into it a little bit in this, video talking about issue 3, because I feel like not a lot really happened in the last one, so I can just quickly go over it. But anyway, yeah guys, Doomsday Clock. You haven't picked it up. Go pick it up. It's awesome. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of delays with the series. I don't know if you've heard already, but it's instead of it being once a month, it's going to be every other month now. So maybe that's going to be a reason why you guys don't get it. I understand. We're not going to get the conclusion of this until 2019, so dang. That kind of kills the hype a little bit. But you know what? We got issue 3 right here, right now, so let's talk about it. I'm getting into spoilers, so warning. So, in the last issue, again, spoilers for issue 2 and issue 3, just saying, because I'm going into some spoilers. The comedian was alive. What? How did that happen? All of us were scared. We thought maybe Dr. Manhattan was the comedian? No. Simple answer is, he was saved before he fell by Dr. Manhattan. How can this happen? Does this rewrite Watchmen? Somewhat, but let's all remember, Dr. Manhattan views time as a constant gem. It's never like going back into time or not, he always sees it. So I imagine ever since Watchmen, he's kind of learned how to manipulate things. We saw this in the Oz effect, so in this it was teleporting the comedian from falling into, the pavement into falling into the water. Thus he was fine. So that's a good explanation. I like it. Cool, awesome, we got him back. And also, figured out, well, we saw the face of Rorschach. I'm not sure who it is exactly. I can't help but feel like it's the boy from the newsstand in the original Watchmen story. Unfortunately, we kind of know his end, unless he was saved too by Dr. Manhattan, which is funny because Manhattan's just plucking people like, ooh, you're important for the plot, you're important for the plot. But neither here or there, I think it's really cool. I like that he's going through post-traumatic stress because of the alien that, would destroy anybody's sanity. So that was really cool. I like the incentive of this new Rorschach. It does feel weird because it's not Kovacs, but, we kind of get the character, in a new way. So it's cool. It's fun. In this issue, we also get to learn a little bit more about the Superman theory, and whew, that is so awesome. Why is it that 97% of superheroes are Americans? That's an excellent question. Did the government have something to do with the metahuman project? Why is it that some metahumans are saying that, men in black offered them a chance for a new life? This creates paranoia. All of a sudden, was America orchestrating the metahumans? Is it the reason why there's so many superheroes? Should other countries quickly race to make more metahumans to compete with the 97% of superheroes that America has? Is this going to go into World War III with metahumans? That's the kind of stuff that Doomsday Clock plays around with. Why is there 97%? Maybe we won't actually get into answering that question. I thought it was a really fun idea because, you know what, they're right. Anyway, yeah, I thought that was such a fun premise, and it's kind of created this paranoia that we had in Watchmen about Armageddon, about the world blowing up by nuclear bombs and Veidt having to save it. Now it's about the metahuman paranoia. Now we have people protesting, saying that they want Batman to reveal his identity. We have people like Lex Luthor standing up and saying, you know what, yeah, you're right. You know what, you guys all need to give out your identities, and if not, I'm going to use all of my resources to find every single one of you because you are a metahuman and you are disgusting. We have typical Lex Luthor. I love him, and this series is just awesome. Unfortunately, no Superman again. Dang it. 2 issues, no Superman. Maybe the 4th one? I hope so. We got way more Batman. In this issue, Batman actually read the journal, which he read it, and I cannot wait to see how he feels about that journal. Because I bet anybody who would have read it, it's just, not only is it really the story of Watchmen that's in that journal, but it's also the diary of kind of a madman, Walter Kovacs. And he really entered his mind. In which, by the way, spoiler alert, Batman locks Rorschach away in the asylum? Does he believe him? Does he believe the journal? Is this Batman just being like, I gotta do this by myself? Why did Batman do that? I don't know! Like, it's... Oh, man. It's good. It's very well written. And did you guys notice how, like, the film noir is kind of taking place of the Black Freighter, the pirate story that was in Watchmen? Oh, my goodness. It's so cool. It's really fresh in my mind right now, so I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So when you look back at this comic book, there's really not a lot that happens in this issue, but it's just still, it's more setup. It still feels like it's kind of slow, but in reality, that is kind of Watchmen. It's all character driven, so it's just going through the steps and the motions of that. So we're gonna have to see what the final payout is, of course, you know, to see if this is actually a good story or not. But what's just really cool is, you know, we pick up right after Lex Luthor gets shot by the comedian. Ozymandias, he gets away because, you know, he's the world's most perfect man. You know, he's jumping around, reminding me of Dick Grayson. And so he gets away. Lex Luthor and the comedian are both locked up in the hospital. They're making a full recovery. I cannot wait to see, like, what happens more with the comedian, because I'm sure he's just going to be going after Ozymandias the whole time. Rorschach and Batman have a nice moment. We get to learn a little bit more about Rorschach, that, you know, again, he has the paranoia and everything, and it's really getting to him. I really like that idea, because that was something from the original book, and it pays homage to it, while also creating a new character from that struggle. It all makes sense. It's cool. We're probably going to learn a little bit more about him. I don't know what else there really is to, but overall, it's awesome. I like how, you know, him and Batman team up for a second, and he even asks him about, like, the grappling hook. I think that's just kind of a fun moment. And overall, it just kind of set up the tone. It kind of told us that, you know what, this meta-human thing is really taking over the DC universe, and something needs to be done. By the way, Manhattan clearly has a plan, and it's all unfolding here in Doomsday Clock. So excited to see what that is. But aside from that, that's basically it. We're probably going to see Joker in the next issue, which is really exciting, because the mime and the marionette, they waltz into a Joker bar, coincidentally. And I can't think of any better sidekicks for the Joker than those two. I like them. I like them a lot. I even like their names, the mime and the marionette. That's really cool. But anyway, guys, Doomsday Clock issue 3 for me gets a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a fantastic issue. Once I was done reading it, I was so excited to pick up the next issue, which is in 2 months. Yeah, that delay really kills it. I'm going to keep on picking up these issues and keep on doing reviews on them, but, you know, as you guys know, it's really disappointing, and, you know, I guess it's... Jeff Johns and Gary Frank are very busy people. I bet with Gary Frank, he doesn't want to half-ass the art on this. And Jeff Johns, he's running the DC movies. So, you know, give slack where slack is due. As long as we get a good story out of this. I don't want no all-star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder. Just saying. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started on the next part of this video. And that is my pull list. So, aside from the 2 Doomsday Clock issues, of course I had to get both variants. You think I'm a mook? Yeah. I also got Action Comics 996. Yeah. Pretty awesome. I got Detective Comics 973. Flash 700. That's really awesome. Like, so many characters are getting up to their benchmark issues. It's really cool, because we already had Superman, we had Wonder Woman, we had Batman, and now we have Flash. I wonder when Green Lantern's gonna show up. But, yeah, I'm really excited to, you know, keep reading this. I really wanted to jump onto the Flash, honestly. Raven, Daughter of Darkness. Whew! This is written by Wolfman. He wrote the last little mini-series. You saw that I picked up the first issue of that last week. And I'm genuinely excited, because I think this is an older Raven, so... You know, and it's written by Wolfman, which, by the way, apparently Wolfman revived the Cyborg miniseries, or the Cyborg series, rather. So, any Cyborg fans, you should get hyped, because Wolfman's doing it. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern, looks like he's fighting Zod, so that's cool. I wonder how well that's going to go for him. Wonder Woman, 39. I really don't know what's going on because I still haven't caught up on this. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm kind of sticking around just for like the dark side stuff and the Grail stuff because I think they are just it's wonderful to tie those two characters into Wonder Woman because I feel like it gives her a better, stronger villain than some of the ones she's had in the past, at least the ones that I've been exposed to. So I think it's cool. Maybe we'll see Grail in a movie. And then I got 2 back issues, Superman 9 and Superman 12. I love this one because, as you guys know, I love the story New Frontier written by Darwin Cook. It's awesome. This story, which is canon, connects to that. And that's awesome because that's a great story. And if you haven't read that one, you should go read that one. But anyway, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this comic book week. And I hope that I helped you out, kind of, you know, figure out what you should get. I really think Doomsday Clock is an awesome series that you should get. The second printings are out at retail stores, so you can go and pick them up and read it. I think it's an awesome series. Of course, you have to read Watchmen to read this, or at least watch the movie or the animated movie that's on YouTube for free, just to enjoy it, because there is a lot of stuff going on that you probably wouldn't understand if you didn't read Watchmen. Now, what am I excited for next week? And that's going to be Tom King's Swamp Thing. I love me some Swamp Thing. Tom King is a pretty good writer, and he seems to be dabbling in all these characters, so I can't wait to see what he does with Swamp Thing. Maybe it'll be my pick of the week. We'll have to see. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you picked up this week or what you're excited for. Let me know. I'm glad to talk to you guys about it because you know what? I love comic books. You love comic books, so let's talk about comic books. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, I would really appreciate that, only if you enjoyed this video, okay? But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Peace!